Do you want to see gay cats? Meow. Do you want to work on 2 Broadway shows at once? Let's take a meeting. Do you want to join the life of Katharine Quinn for a week? Boy, do I have a deal for you. I can't stop smiling. What a gift. See you at the con. Hey, hi friends. We don't have a long intro today because we got places to be. My name is Katharine Quinn. I'm a 30-something. I live in New York City. I work on Broadway. Currently working on The Great Gatsby, The Roommate on Broadway, starring Patti LuPone and Mia Farrow. What? The new front of house photography art is up. We're gonna go down to the Booth Theater and get some photography. Then we're gonna go see gay cats. And then tomorrow, I've got meetings with Playbill. I've got meetings for Roommate. I've got meetings for, you guessed it, The Great Gatsby. This weekend is BroadwayCon. You're coming along for all of it, so let's have a very merry weekend on Broadway. Let's go. We did it again. We matched again. I don't know why we do this. We matched again. We did it again. We did it again. It's a good color though.
Yeah, but it's also less exacting.
Yeah, now we clash. Oh my god, I needed this. Okay, bye camera. Not suitable for work. So the perks of dating a photographer who's really, really good. How do you like being a Broadway photographer, Tia?
We'll see.
What do you know about cats? Babies first.
A queen cat?
Yeah, kinda. It's babies first cats.
I know absolutely.
I told them that it's about cats dying in a junkyard, which is true, right? I mean, I've seen the show, I think only once, which was enough. Until now. But I'm really excited for this one.
That's why we like concept work.
Yeah,
I
we
love
welcome
shows
it,
there.
especially in this instance. Also, neither of us have seen a show in this space, so really excited. Okay, we're catsing. We're doing the cats, and I can't stop smiling.
It's so fun.
I am actually moved by this piece more than I've ever been moved by cats. And Billy Porter is here in the hall, and he literally goes, I think the director might have been out there, or producer, but I'm pretty sure it was the director. And he was like, no revival of this show ever needs to happen again unless they're doing this. And I'm a cats freak. He was like, I auditioned for this show so many times. I always made it to callbacks. I never booked it. He loves cats, and he was like, this is the definitive cats. It's good enough for Billy Porter. It's definitely good enough for me. Are you enjoying?
Yes. I have no clue what's going on.
The thing is that I never know what's going on in cats. I never don't look at Wikipedia afterwards to be like, will it make more sense? The answer is no. This actually makes more sense to me than any production of Cats has ever made.
I think I'm following it.
Yeah.
But I think partly is like, I can't understand.
It literally doesn't matter because it's like...
So I can't even try and follow it, so I'm just having a good time with the dancing.
It literally, the words don't really matter that much though.
Sorry.
No, you're good. That was amazing. That was one of the most fun nights at the theater ever. I'm so glad we did that. Oh my god, and I didn't know if I would feel well enough, and I feel like perfectly fine. Like literally today is 2 weeks post-op. What a gift. Oh, life is so good sometimes. I'm gonna be so annoyed by meetings and work so early in the morning. You know, that's not true. I get to meet with Playbill tomorrow morning. I'm excited about that. Oh my god, that made me want to dance.
Maybe I want to dance too.
And Vogue, I know.
Do I have coordination for that?
Nope. Mr. Mistopheles was unreal.
Which one was that?
Hair, legs, heaven.
Magic?
Yes.
Great.
So good. I don't ever want to see Cats if it's not that.
I'm so glad that's the only iteration
definitive
of Cats.
Cats.
I want more shows, just queer shows like that. They're just
so good.
overtly queer, and I'm obsessed.
It was so good. Oh, I loved it. That's it. That's the tweet. It's the next day, but we're back at the booth. Just gotta check in on my girl. All right, it's another day at my unofficial office, the Marriott Marquis Times Square. Let's take a meeting. I just went to go pick up Gatsby merch. I think this camera might be dirty. Okay, I went to go pick up Gatsby merch, and look what I got.
No one ever got home, don't sleep, don't eat, just do it on repeat.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this on as my gym jams. Oh, we're dirty. Okay, hi. Good morning, old sports. Good morning, old sports. We're gonna do BroadwayCon today. Yeah. How's it going, friends? Today is BroadwayCon. Well, technically, BroadwayCon started yesterday, but my first day of BroadwayCon is today. Should I curl my lashes? I haven't curled my lashes since like years. I found it. Do I need to heat it up? Is it gonna do anything? Oh my god. Okay, so that's broken. Anyway, I'm just checking in to say hello, and I'm gonna bring you along to BroadwayCon. We're gonna do a panel, Gatsby girlies. It's some immersive Gatsby girlies, and then our Gatsby girlies. Travel Style Magic, Jocelyn Mosman is moderating the ultimate Gatsby girly. I'm gonna give out some old sport hats, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, oh my god, and then I get to, I've been working with this contractor for like 6 months, and I'm gonna get brunch with him and finally meet him IRL, and I'm so happy about it because he's a gem. The internet is weird. I feel like I know him very, very well, and I'm literally meeting him today, which is crazy. That's it. I'm excited for today. I like BroadwayCon. I heard it was like a little sparse yesterday, so I hope folks show up. Okay, see you at the con. Yay! BroadwayCon panel is done. Old sports. I opted out of the little knit mini skirt that I was wearing just because I didn't know if the table would have like dressing on the bottom or not, and sometimes you just don't want to risk those things, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, the panel was great. Jocelyn at Travel Style Magic did a wonderful job. Meeting the immersive Gatsby girlies was amazing. Our cast did an incredible job, so it was really lovely. And now it's time for brunch. Hi team, we're in cozy mode now. BroadwayCon was great and brunch was so good. We went to Dolly Varden's, which I've literally never been to before, which is crazy because they do so many Broadway partnerships, but it was delicious and fantastic. And now I'm gonna let myself read for 30 whole minutes. Oh, and I went to Schmackery's, but they didn't have the corn cookie, which is my favorite cookie in the world. No one's ever given me fan mail, so like I don't think that's happening now, but if you ever want to get me a corn cookie, I will be so happy about it. She says to her like 4,000 subscribers, but literally I love you all. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Most of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? I'm gonna read this creepy ass book that I'm enjoying a lot, and then I'm gonna try to record some videos. I have outlines for like 10 sit down videos. The research is prepped, the script is prepped, like I'm ready to go. I just have to film them, and I blow dried my hair this morning, so today's the day. Today's the day, in the words of Jeremy Jordan. Insert meme here. Today's the day! So fun. Like, the panel was awesome. I got to meet lots and lots of people who follow Gatsby online, who follow me online, and also the girls who were on the panel with me were so f***ing awesome. Like, the immersive Gatsby team, awesome. And then Carissa, Peanut, and Mariah. I just love the Gatsby cast so much. Yeah, I just have tons and tons and tons of respect for them. That's it. Love fest over here. Love the old sports. Love the Gatsby girlies. Okay, I'm gonna read and then try to get to work. We're watching Love Island, and babe, what'd you just say? Straight people are exhausting. You're not wrong. Hi, hennies. Hi. Hello at 12:20 a.m. I'm never up at this hour. I'm gonna blame the nap that I took earlier, and I can't remember if it was this vlog or a previous vlog. Time is a mystery, but I'm still working on perfecting the nap. So if you have suggestions, like today was successful in that I fell asleep very quickly. I napped for 30 minutes, but then reviving and coming back to the world, it is very different from waking up first thing in the morning. If you're a napper, is this an experience for you? Like first thing in the morning, I'm like, I'm awake. Give me coffee, give me cereal, and get me working. Like I'm ready to go. Coming out of a nap, I'm like, if you speak to me, you might die. You know? Like it takes me a very long time to rejoin the world. Like I'm always glad that I've napped, but it's just like a different kind of slumber. I'm just sitting here with benzoyl peroxide on my face trying to get these zits to melt away. So my dermatologist says that you need to just like scrub a dub and then just leave that here. So we're gonna talk about this amazing day. This is still the day of BroadwayCon. I just filmed 5 sit-down videos, but one of them is not usable because of filming issues, which is never not thing. And of course, it's the video that was like 25 minutes long. It was my fall Broadway preview, and it's not usable. I'm gonna have to refilm it. But honestly, I'm grateful that I get a second take at this one because there's so much information. So it was like a good practice run, but kind of a bummer. So maybe tomorrow I can get myself to do that. Tia and I are really making good work in Love Island. Crazy. Do you like Rob? Because I don't like Rob. I think Rob is a louse. And I love Leah, even though she's an absolute disaster. Oh my God, I just saw that Gatsby got tagged in an Olympics frickin' TikTok from Olympians, literal Olympians using Gatsby sounds.
Me in the bay. Mr. Gatsby? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Today's the day!
What? Actually, I need to write that down on my to-do list. You want to come with me? I need to hype that on our Instagram. Or maybe I should delegate someone else to do that. We're working really hard on delegating. But like, honestly, it's like the time that it's part of the thing. It's part of onboarding, it's part of training, it's part of getting people used to it. But it's like the amount of time that it takes for me to explain what the thing is that I want to have done, I could have just achieved it. But like, that's not what a CEO does, Catherine, which isn't to say that I'm above it. I'm definitely not. And we're a startup, so like we have to do it. I got to do all the things. I have hired people, so I should like, yeah. What else? I feel like this day just like flew away. I don't know. I guess that was it. I felt like I had so much oh, I finished my book. I finished Never Let Me Go. And then of course I'm like, okay, this is a book from like 2005. Jeff, someone's got the movie rights. Oh no, there was a movie with Keira Knightley, Carey Mulligan, and Andrew Garfield in 2010 that I just completely missed. Which is weird because I feel like I've consumed everything, their whole oeuvre. And like those 3 people at once at that time, I feel like I definitely would watch that movie, except that I haven't. So crazy. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna wash my face. Okay, we're back. Feeny is so upset that I'm awake right now. He's like, Mom. But I keep like pushing it later, which is probably partially the naps. Anyway, that's not important. What is important? Oh, this movie. I started it, but I can't watch it before bed. Nightmares. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start my next book, which I think is gonna be Old Enough. Have any of you read it? Would like to know. I'm really excited about it. I secured all of the like details and lodging and all of that stuff for the show that I'm gonna consult on at the end of the week, which I'm so excited about. LOL, I just got a text from Tia being like, are you still up? Why are you awake? Everyone is stressed. I also, when I met with my friend earlier today, he was like, hey, so like, are you actively pitching for stuff? And also, sorry, I look like a crusty mess. It's so tricky because that's like half of the thing that one does in Broadway marketing, especially like higher ups. I suppose I am, but also I am a lower down simultaneously because again, startup culture. Anyway, it's just as well, but I'm gonna start my new book, which is Old Enough. So excited. Tomorrow I have one social event. I can do it, and I should film this fall Broadway preview. And Bear is like, Mom, go to sleep already. And I'm gonna do that. It's a very good Broadway day. Oh wait, or are you pitching? Oh yeah, the answer is not really. I mean, intermittently, like also it's all I can do to run the 2 things that I'm currently doing and like now starting to consult. Yeah, I think like this season of life is gonna be alternating between consulting for things that are in development, which is my dream, I love, and like following shows from their genesis, also my dream, and then picking up other people's work. Not that I'm pitching for necessarily, but just like producers who are looking for something new. I think that is like what is going to be happening for me for the next little while. So it's going to be a season. It's going to be a season of life right there. He just wants me to go to bed. Okay, I'm going to do that now. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We love a Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday are the busiest days of the week for me canonically. And the Russo brothers just used the today's the day sound from Only Tea, meaning they used a trending sound from BROADWAY Gatsby to tease the next Marvel movie? Which means in 1 week, the Olympics and Marvel have used a sound from our show on social media. Cool, so today a lot is happening. I think a lot of meetings. Oh, can I tell you something so fun I'm excited to do? This is gonna sound influencery, except that I'm paying for it myself. I'm going to FaceGym. I'm ready to get the face snatched. The thing is that I desperately want a massage, but I'm still 2.5 weeks post-surgery, so I can't get a massage for at least another month. So I'm gonna get a facial massage. I hope it's worth it. I'll let you know. I'll take you with me. I'll let you know. Lots of things I can't talk about, sorry. Coffee and meetings and things that will provide very fun content for the future. Promise. I posted a video, the video that went up on YouTube last night, my time. Again, if you're new here, I am typically like 4 to 6 weeks behind what you're seeing here, and it is specifically so that you can see authentic, real-time, non-diplomatic reactions to things that I wouldn't be able to tell you in real time for job preservation and also personal preservation and all that stuff. I'm trying to get a little more caught up to like scooch it closer to 4 weeks as opposed to 6, but a video that I posted last night or yesterday was how can we fix Broadway? It's like the first in my series. I did an Instagram survey about like how can we fix Broadway, and I got so many interesting responses, and I broke down the data from the 500 survey respondents into 5 separate videos because there was literally so much to unpack. And so this was the first of the 5 videos to go up, and it's performing really well, and the conversation in the comments is just so good. Also, if you're here for the vlogs, thank you. It's interesting. It's like I started vlogging pretty much only. Well, that's not really true. I've always done talking head videos, which are the ones where I like sit here with fancier lighting and talk at you about the state of Broadway and try to open up conversation, etc. But I really like doing both. I really like the talking head videos, but I also love vlogging. But my vlogs, it's interesting. Sometimes my vlogs get more views, sometimes the talking heads are the things that get the views, but I hope that that stays the case because I know a lot of the time creators are like, I've got a separate vlog channel that doesn't perform very well, and my predominant channel is me being an expert talking about the thing that I love. And for me, it's just like, it's all so intertwined. Like I'm learning so much in real time that I'm sharing through the vlogs. You know, once I've come to some assertions, then I tend to put them in the talking head videos. Anyway, one of the things that we've been talking about in the comments, or one of the things that I've been discussing with people, is people are copying my work a lot, which is, you know, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And sometimes, actually, usually like once a day, someone will send me a trend idea that Gatsby put out into the universe first, and then other Broadway shows do, whatever. And which also, to be so clear, isn't to say that we don't pull inspiration from other shows, from zeitgeist, from media, from whatever. Like, it's just like nature of the internet, right? But people will be like, oh, this Broadway show did the exact same thing that you did, or like tried to do this, or whatever. People ask all the time, like, I think they assume that I'm going to be upset by it. Very rarely am I annoyed. Rarely. A couple of things. One is, at the risk of sounding like a total asshole, no one is going to execute my ideas the way I would. My execution of my own ideas historically has performed better than people imitating those ideas. So there's that. Second of all, if it performs well for other people, great. It is a frequently said thing in the industry that Broadway marketing is about 20, or actually really just the Broadway industry in general, is about 20 years behind, and it's true. So like, so many of the things that I've experienced in marketing just in the last 6-7 months of people verbatim doing exactly what I've been doing is creating, like, I don't mean to be I'm like not, and there are so many things that I am learning. There are so many things that I don't know. There are so many things that other people are doing better than me. And also, things that I have found success doing in Broadway marketing that are being imitated, that are working, is a net positive for the entire industry. It is a net positive for Broadway marketing, it's a net positive for brand awareness. Yeah, you're definitely getting the unfiltered thoughts this morning, but it's like, I don't know, this moment where I'm like, Olympians and Marvel creators using a sound from a Broadway show. I don't know, I just think sometimes people are like, oh, like people in the industry are like, it's just a Broadway musical. I feel like that would have been inconceivable. Like, Marvel's not gonna use a sound from a Broadway musical, but they did. Olympians are going to use a sound from a Broadway musical, but they did. I just feel like we underestimate the brand of Broadway. Sorry, y'all are really watching me like figure this out in real time. Something that I'm coming up against over and over and over again, especially as I start new projects, it's like, oh my God, we have to do this again. We have to connect Broadway to the outside world. Broadway is Broadway is Broadway is Broadway. And one of the most powerful things about social media is the ability to link communities. And I don't know how many people are going to be like, what is this sound from on this Marvel video? It literally, like on TikTok, it's like in the corner, you see like you see the Great Gatsby Broadway cast recording. Like literally this job is about making connections that connect the thing that you are selling to pop culture at large, so that you are entering the zeitgeist, or you are more firmly cementing yourself in the zeitgeist, so that we don't have the problem of people thinking, like someone did on Reddit on Broadway 2 days ago, that Beetlejuice was still on Broadway, and that they don't know anything that is currently on Broadway. Nothing that's been on Broadway in the like basically post shutdown. Anyway, these are raw and unfiltered thoughts about Broadway marketing at 9:30 on a Tuesday morning, but like I'm just excited. I know it's just like a freaking trend, and I know it's just like whatever, but like I'm just really excited to try things and prove things. We're underestimating ourselves, that's all. And I'm pumped. Okay. That is okay, so I did it. We're at FaceGym. It's great. My trainer is amazing. Look, I got a masseter or buckle area tension. Look at this side where it's been done versus this. That's crazy.
And this too is so tight.
That was crazy. I loved it. There's nothing better than one of your bosses asking you, what the f is brat? Hold on, I have to respond to this. Remember when I was gonna like check in and then life happened and several hours happened and I had like 4 meetings and a happy hour? Oops-a-daisy, and now it's 9 o'clock and I'm so tired, but I have so much work to do. The number of emails is crazy. I just met with someone who another human who works in social media, and I love their work. It's so good. I'm just gonna hype him. Austin Spiro, he's so good. And he is another sort of one-man band. I'm no longer a one-man band, but I know that game. And sometimes it's easier. It's like in some ways it's easier to be a one-man band because you have your hands on everything, but it isn't tenable. I don't know what the answer is. Like, the people I'm working with are fabulous, and also, yeah, I just have to get better at setting up systems, I think, because like the only way every single thing that I want to be accomplished, I don't know. I think as a manager, one of the things that I am struggling with is sometimes I'm like, I could just do it. Instead of managing the thing or staying on top of the thing, I could just execute the thing, and then it would be the way it is in my head. But the whole reason I have a team is A, because a lot of the time they have better ideas than I have, and they're better at certain things than I am. And B, because I can't execute all of it. It is literally not possible. I'm drowning. Oh my God. The thing that I wanted to share with you earlier, when I started today, I was supposed to host an event next week with 75 people. I didn't have a venue secured. I didn't have influencers secured. I didn't have comps for the show secured, gifted tickets, and now all of that is secured. So much nudging later. So many emails and calls later. We have an event, and it's a miracle. And I'm really excited. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be such a good event. Such a good event. It'll be in the next vlog. I'll bring you. This is gonna be so good. I think I'm gonna work now, but damn. God, there's so much to do. Woo. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. It's gonna be great. Good morning, team. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. It's a big day. Ready? Ready? It's 9:30. I'm gonna take the dog out. I'm gonna put on clothes. I'm gonna pack. Roommate meeting at 10 a.m. Meeting a director at 11 a.m. Maybe getting my nails done? We'll see how timing works out. Coming back here. Then going to Hudson Valley to see a new musical. And talk to a team. And meet a whole new group of people. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Should we do the day? Y'all, I made it upstate. I'm gonna go see the workshop of a new show. I'm really excited. I'm gonna close this vlog out here. We're gonna wrap things up here. Next week is gonna be another wild and wonderful one. Content shoots for the roommate that are coming up. I'll let you know how this brand new workshop is. Oh my God, the Dandy Wellington event. We have a rooftop terrace big band event for Gatsby next week too. So it's like a huge week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you don't miss a thing. As always, if you enjoyed this video, a like, comment, or subscribing, or it means so much to me as a new YouTuber. It actually makes a difference and is the surest way to let the YouTube algorithm know what wonderful people to push this video out to, people just like yourself. As always, I invite you to follow me on Instagram and TikTok @Katharine Quinn. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the comment section. Bye.